and a manual transmission, and pretty slick. So anyway, we did that, and we drove it around on these little courses that were set up to recreate video games. So far, Virtual has won both. I've gotten second in both, and now we're on to the third one, which is going to be Trackman. Trackman, you know, the game that you used to play when you were younger. The Trackman. That game. Here we go. Let's do it.
Welcome to Toyota G-Arcade, a car-focused combination of 3 of my favorite things on Earth: video games, superstar guests.
Superstar guests are one of her favorite things on Earth. Let's go. I'm a superstar guest. Always wanted to be that. Come on.
And the all-new GR Corolla.
Also me, I'm Sydney Goodman, and this is the final episode of our 3-episode
Superstar
series
guest.
where we
Let's
have been
go, dude.
challenging the GR Corolla and our guests to a series of retro video game inspired challenges.
By combining both augmented reality graphics with real-life obstacles, we've recreated
what a frisbee
2
throw.
different arcade classics.
What an arm.
And today's episode is no different.
Our first contestant hails from the frigid fjords of Norway. It's Virtual.
Let's go.
Alliteration.
From the maple-soaked shores of Canada, our second contestant is a speedster.
Maple syrup. You guys have maple syrup on your beaches? Like, if you just go to the beach, is it really sticky? And you get the sand and it just like turns into maple syrup in your hands? It sounds terrible. Well, she said maple-soaked shores of Canada, okay? She said maple-soaked. I don't know. I'm to interpret that as factual, right? What?
Herself, it's OMG, it's Firefox. No way!
Oh, it's the ocean is syrup. Oh, and it coats the shores, so they're maple-soaked because the ocean is syrup. Got it.
Coming all the way from the other side of Los Angeles, we have
Far away.
CaptainSparklez.
Very far away.
Let's go.
Why did they use that clip?
Let's hop into today's game, Trackman. The rules are simple. Each contestant will have 60 seconds to race through our custom racetrack and rack up the highest score they can.
Trackman is a game I grew up with. Me and my friends used to compete for the best high score. That's kind of how I got into competitive gaming as well. It's one of the first games I played.
Our contestants will drive
Trackman, guys. You all played Trackman. You know, Trackman.
the course and collect power pellets and special turbo pellets we've digitally placed. Along the way, there are large and delicious bonuses if you think you have the time.
I remember fondly going to a local pizza parlor, and they had a tabletop setup. I was never terribly good at it. I still fond memories. Pizza's pretty good.
And finally,
That is a true story. There was a Trackman setup at Giovanni's Pizza, and I remember playing Trackman there with while eating a slice of pizza and never getting past the first level.
at the end of each run, our contestants will have to escape the maze and cross the finish line before the clock strikes 0.
If that sounds like a lot to worry about, it's because it is. But do not fear, because our contestants will be equipped with none other than the all-new GR Corolla.
That's
Sporting
our
an
weapon.
exclusive 6-speed intelligent manual transmission and a 1.6-liter turbo.
Did you see my footwork there? Did you see my footwork? I was footworking.
Charged 3-cylinder engine with 300 horsepower. This is the fastest gaming controller on the market today.
Jordan, as the final player to go first, it's now your turn to show everybody how it's done.
I have to go first. This is very scary. This is very spooky. I don't get to see anyone else do it. I have to do it myself. Oh God. It's always rough to go first.
60 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Remember to pick up as many pellets as you can, but don't forget your bonuses. He gobbled up the first turbo pellet for a tasty
you got it.
500
You get bonus points for the corner ones, and also it lets you eat the vamp tires, is what the middle dudes are called. But anyway,
points. There's another turbo pellet for Sparkles. There's the first bonus on the top right-hand side of the course.
Yeah,
Nice one,
let's go.
Sparkles.
He got the
That's a
bonus.
nice
Let's
boost.
go. Dude, it's actually like, it's so hard to remember exactly where you've covered in the path. Like, so as we're going, for those of you who haven't like caught this before, we have a screen in the car basically showing us this screen, like from the drone shot aerial beamed back into the car. So we like see ourselves in third person in the car. And as we collect the pellets, like they disappear behind us because they're being updated. And it's like, but keeping track of where you are, because you're obviously changing direction in the real world, but the screen is staying static. So you're like, oh God, where am I? Have I collected these? Have I gone down this path? Have I gone down this path? And you're trying, because you want to collect the most you possibly can. But it's like, oh man, it's wild.
With the turbo pellet also right there. Oof, that is a tight turn.
He do be
The
zooming though.
second bonus gas can just appeared.
Oh, see,
but it's
it's on
on
the other side. Can he make it? Can he make it?
He's going back for it.
Yeah, he's
Will he
he's
have
collecting
enough
pellets. He's
time to
collecting
cross
pellets.
the finish
Can he do
line?
it? Can he do it? Yeah, he gets the gas. Let's go.
Will he try to get the remaining pellets
Refueled.
or exit?
I think I'm just gonna bring him to the exit.
He's leaving.
He's leaving.
There he goes.
I can't believe he would leave us.
And he crosses the finish line with time to spare.
I felt pretty good after the first round. I got all the corners. I had a few dangerously close calls to some cones, but I don't think
I actually did get like really close to hitting a cone. I thought I was gonna run into one at first because it was a way sharper turn than I thought it was, and I was like, uh-oh. The Toyota GR Corolla has a very nice turning radius, folks. Not all cars can say that. A very nice turning radius.
I hit any. Pretty good, I think.
The other thing though is they were very clear in their instructions, like, please try not to lose traction. Please try to just, keep everything nice and all four tires with grip, and don't crash if you can avoid it, because even though it's a press car, we don't need to return it with any damage. I was like, oh God, am I gonna scuff a cone? Oh no.
Up next on the track, we've got OMG, it's Firefox.
All right, Sonia, go.
And it looks like
I should also mention that it's in the first round, we didn't have to worry about the vamp tires. That comes in next round.
Sonia's the one copying Sparkles this time, going after the top left-hand turbo pellet first. She's quite the turbo pellet zealot.
Oh, also, I want to remember. Okay, so here's the thing. Well, I remember what happened last time. So what happened is we had practice rounds in the box, the previous one with pushing the boxes. I used the reverse when we were pushing the boxes in practice. She got to go first in the actual like real rounds, and then she was the first to use it in the real round, the reverse thing. I used it in practice. That's what it was. Anyway, yeah.
With 2 secured already. Will she loop around to get that bonus in the center? Looks like she's got a good angle on it.
She gon' get it.
Gobbled that gas bonus right up.
Gobbled it up. Let's go.
Sonia's gunning for the top right-hand corner and another turbo pellet for 500 big ones.
Huge
There's
bonuses.
the second
huge
bonus at the bottom.
She's getting tons of pellets too. It's interesting to be able to see exactly the pellet consumption.
Ooh, she skimmed the wall a bit there.
Ooh.
All she's got to do now is get to the finish line
I think
for the
I got
2,500
more
bonus.
pellets. I think I got more pellets though. But I think that
And she got that finish line bonus with some time.
I think she got the same amount of
Smooth handling, Sonia.
bonuses that I
feel
did though.
pretty good. I thought I did all right. I felt like I played a little conservative. Better safe than sorry.
Now it's time for Trackman Try Hard Virtual.
I was born for this. I've played Trackmania for 10 years. Of course I'm gonna win this one.
He's off.
This man's actually like
And he's starting with
he had some
to the
he had
left.
some tire squeal
Did
going
he
on.
just kick it off with a donut? Are you kidding? What a track maniac. That is the first turbo
Track
pellet
maniac.
as he finishes this figure 8. He has cleanly swept the left-hand side of pellets. A little particular, maybe. Man likes to keep things clean. And
I wanted to, after I saw him do the first round, I wanted to be like a little more aggressive, but I was also worried that they'd like get mad at me. And then maybe I'd overcook it after a long straight, because these are very sharp turns here, and I was worried like, oh, if I do overcook it and then I hit some of the the cones, maybe they're not gonna like it. So yeah.
He blew past that bonus in the middle. That's his third turbo pellet. Looks like he wants to gobble them all up before any bonuses. Interesting strategy, Virtual. All right.
He's
Now
zooming.
he's got
Oh wait!
that
Whoa! He was able to get the double. I didn't realize if you straddle that, you get double pellet. Did that count for me too? Did I get the double pellets there as well? Like it was, you basically had the grid, the 2x2, because right here you had the
bonus.
Oh my god!
Can he get that second bonus? Oops, he's gone a little too far. That is a lot of ground to cover, Virtual. Will he make it? And he got the second bonus, but the clock ran out.
He goes zoom.
So Virtual did not
Let's
get
go.
that finish line bonus.
Oh no, he didn't get the finish line, bro. He didn't get the finish line? Hold on.
Got the second bonus, but the clock...
Oh no.
Oops, he's gone a little too far.
Oh no.
That is a lot of ground to cover, Virtual. Will he make it? And he got the second bonus, but
that's
the
a
clock
heartbreaker,
ran
dude.
out.
He should have reversed
Virtual
it.
did not get that finish line bonus.
That was a lot of fun. I got a lot of
Dude, that's rough. The finish line is like all the points. It's like 2,500 points.
pellets. I can't really complain.
3 runs, 3 strategies, and 3 different scores.
Well, it wouldn't be fair unless we just changed the rules on everyone. So
For this round, the bonus gas cans are gone and replaced by the terrifying Vampire, which will chase you and try to exhaust a life.
And just like any good retro
so
game,
funny.
there is, of course, a power-up available.
Collect any of the turbo pellets located in the 4 corners of the map, and the tire becomes a target. Strike the vamp tire when it's vulnerable to gain bonus points and retire them. Captain, let's see.
Oh my god, how many can they just chain up? Look at all those cameras though, by the way. There's so many. This is my camera here. That's my camera there. Vlog later on, main channel, but there's a lot of cameras.
If you can bring the trophy home to the US in round 2.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Let's go. All right.
He's starting off with the top left turbo pellet.
You still want to
worth
get the
500 points.
big turbo pellets,
And
even if
after
it's
the
not like.
straightaway, he grabs his second turbo treat.
Now this was like
There's
gnarly.
a vamp tire straight ahead, but he just consumed a turbo turret, so it's no match for him. Gotta get those turbo pellets.
Bro, it's freaking nerve-wracking
30
though.
seconds left.
Because it's really hard
Can
to
he
tell
avoid
what's
the vamp
going
tire
on
up ahead?
on the AR screen.
Faster, faster.
I'm getting good pellets, and I'm doing my best. I gotta get the pellet.
It's blocking the
No. Okay, I'm getting lots of pellets. No!
Oh no, he's been hit. He's dead.
I'm dead, boys. Okay, but on the plus side, actually, so what happens is that when you get hit, you just get reset to the beginning. You get 1 life. You get 1 life. And so if you get hit once, you go back to the beginning and you start, and then you try to make it to the exit. If you get hit twice, you're dead. So, yeah.
Good news is he has 10 seconds left to reset. Ready, set, go. Can Sparklez get to the exit in time to score the finish line bonus?
Ooh, that was close. Honestly, I probably had more time to get a couple more pellets there, but I was just like, I gotta get the bonus for exiting, bro.
And he made it. There's the finish line bonus in the tank.
It was definitely tougher going into round 2. I crashed into...
Oh, so you can see,
Definitely.
like, that. You can see that's, hold on, I want to pause it on that
And
point.
he made it. There's the finish line bonus in the tank.
So you can see, like, what we were seeing, essentially, is we're trying to, like, keep track of this, and the yellow line is where we've already driven, and then you can see the pellets and stuff like that. And so I'm like, oh, God, where have I gone? Where have I been? How do I get to the next place without crossing over the lines that I've already been to and being redundant? And then they're, like, calling out, so they put a place on the screen, like, where the thing is, and you're like, oh, God, where's the tire? Oh, no, it's hard to track the tire
It
and
was
stuff.
definitely tougher going into round 2. I crashed into one of the tires, so that sent me back to the beginning. I was still able to get the bonus, the corner pellets, so I think it was still okay.
After an impressive
It is a lot
run
to keep
in
track
round
of while
one,
driving.
can Firefox score the Vic for Big C?
It's like totally
Canada.
Track driving does not
Starting with a
translate into
left turn.
being
What's
good
up
at
with
these.
that? And that's one turbo pellet. Two turbo pellets. Uh-oh, a vamp tire in the center, but her power-up may not last long enough to flatten it.
Is she gonna?
That tire looks thirsty. Not risking life for those regular pellets.
She getting close. The avoidance.
She's being very
Top
cautious
tier
around
avoidance.
this baddie.
Oh, it's so close. Oh, it goes the other way. Not a very smart tire now, are we? Heard of flat tires. Have you heard of smart tires?
Uh-oh, there's a vamp tire blocking the way. It was
She
just
got the
some bonus
thing.
points anyway. And there's the finish line bonus once again for...
That was pretty slick. She got the thing right before the tire was about to get her. That was well played indeed, and got the exit bonus. I think slightly less pellet coverage though. Like I think this screen here, slightly less pellet coverage than previously.
OMG, it's Firefox.
I tried to push it a little bit more. This one I wasn't as confident in.
Yeah, the vamp tires, they are going to be a bit scary. I think I'll just go for a lot of the
They're really liking the vamp tire bit.
bonuses in the corners. Hopefully I'll hit some of them along the way and, get rid of the problem.
Now for round 2, let's see if Virtual can finish the maze in time. There he goes. And he's going for those tight circles at the
He's getting
beginning again.
He's getting some tire squeal.
He loves the
He do
figure
be
eight
getting
technique.
some
Maybe
tire
it's an
squeal
Norwegian
up
thing.
in here. He's got
There's
pellet
a vamp
coverage. Good
tire
pellet
at the
coverage.
bottom, but he just grabbed the turbo pellet, so enjoy your
Look, he got the full amount of pellets on the left side. That's crazy, dude. He's got the padding
3 turbo
straps.
pellets down. And here's the final vamp tire. He better hurry to use his power up. The second vamp tire is toast.
Oh my goodness, he's popping off. He gets so many pellets. So many
2
pellets.
tires vaporized and 20 seconds to go. Pretty
He's
brave
so
move
good
to
at
go
video
after those
gaming.
regular pellets with the finish line bonus dangling.
What a video gamer. Oh my god, dude, he's got almost all the pellets.
Let's
It's
see if he
crazy.
guns it to the finish line now. And he exits with 5 seconds
Jeez,
left.
just 2 pellets left. That's crazy.
That went better than I could have expected. I
Dang,
thought at
he's
least
got
I'd
mad
get knocked
tapping.
once, but I got both of the vamp tires. I hope it's enough to beat the others.
You all drove so hard, but in the end, there can only be one track man. Virtual, you tried your best, but CaptainSparklez is our winner.
We did it. It is because he didn't get the exit on round 1. It was on a technicality, but it's still within the rules of the game. I got it.
Zoomed quickly. I thought that I might have a hard time tracking where I was, looking on the screen and then over the course. I guess it all worked.
And just like
Trophy
that,
as big as me.
that is our series. We've collected light rings in a dangerous laser maze, pushed pixels with breakneck starts and stops. And we couldn't have done it without our wonderful contestants, CaptainSparklez, Firefox, and Virtual. Thank you everyone so much for coming and ripping a race car around a parking lot with us. And thank you Toyota for allowing us to get our hands on the new GR Corolla for this game-changing competition. And thank you guys for watching.
How did he reach the pedals? How dare you? How dare you? Okay? I'll have you know they had a booster seat just for me that they put in and out in between the cuts. All right? Don't hate. Appreciate the booster seat. Well, that was it. So I got second overall. But again, like if with him the fun part is these are actually in reverse. So I won the first game and then he came back and crushed the second and third. So I had a chance actually from the beginning and then it all went down. It was like Pokemon yesterday. Yep. Anyway, it was fourth wall breaking. Anyway, it was I don't actually. So he had the option to keep the trophy, and I don't know if he did or did he get it shipped back? I'm not sure what happened, but it was his to take. I'm just not sure if he took it or not. So, yep. But that was it. That was very fun. Hey, Toyota, if you ever want to just do straight up race, because there are all these classic video games where what you do is you just race a car around a racetrack. And so we could recreate one of those video games where we just race the car around a racetrack. Those games. So, you ever want to do that, I'm down, and we can recreate the racing the car around the racetrack video game and go vroom, go zoom for best lap times and see how it goes. Anyway, all right. Thanks for tuning in to these, everybody. Though, hope you've enjoyed it. It was very fun. It was really cool what they were able to do with the the drone AR overlay and stuff. It was super fun. So yeah, thanks to Toyota for sponsoring, getting me out there to drive the car, and we now continue into Vault Hunters with this segment of the stream still being brought to you by Toyota. All right. Let's see.